This sucker starts on Saturday, so these teams will have had a week off, and they'll be able to get everybody healthy. This is a Florida team on a mission. It is a Panther team that got to the Stanley Cup Finals last year, did not know how to win, but has become a big-time scoring team, a big-time physical team. Florida is just on a mission now that they're back in the Cup. And I don't think anybody expected this. But I'll tell you what, Sam Reinhart scored, I think it was 57 goals in the regular season. And they got Sam Bennett, and they got Alexei Barkov, and they got Carter Verhaeghe, who scores a ton of goals in postseason, and they got Matthew Tkachuk. I don't know how the hell you're going to defend all those guys because they're all on different lines. That group has scored 39 goals in 18 playoff games. I mean, Florida is really good, and they smother you. They make it so hard to get into the offensive end of the zone. And they got Sergei Bobrovsky at age 36. That's having a career year with a ton of experience. Now, Edmonton's got Connor McDavid, and they got Leon Draisaitl, and they got Zach Hyman. Those guys, listen to these stats. Those three have combined for 29 goals in 19 games. Wow. Those three have combined for 77 points in 19 games. You can argue it's a one-line team, but nobody can contain them. And I've never seen anything in modern-day hockey in the playoffs. In the playoffs, there's no open ice. It is tough to create offense. Edmonton's got 19 power play goals, and Edmonton has killed off 28 straight power plays. And Edmonton limits the opponent to 24 shots per game in the postseason. I mean, that's a really complete team. Now, I don't know who is the real Stuart Skinner in goal, and maybe somebody from the old Canada Network will tell us. His goals against is 2.50. And that's the exception to the rule. Normally, guys with those kind of numbers are not playing this deep in the Stanley Cup Finals, but he's had a couple of really bad games. He got benched, but then he's come back. He's really bounced back. So I think this Florida-Edmonton series is going to be fascinating. And full disclosure, I'm wearing Oiler orange.
Okay. Well, I thought you were going to roll in with some of your gear from the Oilers. This is going to be a great series. The more I'm learning about hockey, the more I appreciate it. I like this thing about the Panthers being real tough in the third period, and that's when they wear them out and shut them down. But here's a rookie hockey question for you. The goalies that go in, are they like starting like 80% of the games, or is there kind of a rotation like baseball pitchers?
Depends who the backup goalie is. Some clubs will rotate guys. The bulk of them might play the veteran or the star 2 out of 3. But you can ride a hot goaltender through the Stanley Cup playoffs. And normally when we get to this point of the season, that's my guy, and my guy's going in. Now, they benched Skinner because he let in so many bad goals in the second round. They sat him for 2 games, but they went back to him because the other guy is just a marginal journeyman backup. So you dance with the person that got you there.
Yeah, play the hot hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's amazing watching those guys react because a goalie looks like he's just in all those pads, yet they're so flexible.
Oh, unbelievable!
And the way they can move their hips and their knees, I mean, I'm surprised they're not blowing out ACLs.
Okay, full disclosure from you: are you a hockey fan, or is it just the beer and the babes?
Well. You know what? There's a lot of women that love hockey. You can see them in the stands. I mean,
you just answered the question. Yeah. Don't say anything more. Your wife will be coming through the curtains here.
Okay.
Okay, we go from hockey